Life's full of adventure. Are you ready for more? 'Cause I'm feeling something I ain't felt before. Are we gonna be friends forever? The answer is yes. Are we gonna make it together? The answer is yes. You got what it takes to be famous. The answer is yes. You don't have to ask, you don't have to ask, you don't have to ask. The answer is yes.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Max! How do you expect me to learn how movie stars plan to save the environment when you're hanging around like a paparazzi possum? Ooh, that'd be a good cartoon character.
It's my photography class assignment. 100 photos. Strange, interesting, or beautiful.
Ooh, take my picture.
Wow!
That definitely counts as strange.
Whoa! Oof.
Ooh. Dylan, are you all right?
Couldn't see over the pile of books. Now I have a bump.
Close-up of a bump. It looked like Mount Everest.
Ooh, now I have a bump and I'm blind.
The case of the missing millionaire, an Abelard B. Covington mystery.
He's the world's greatest detective.
I've heard of him. He solves impossible cases, then he turns them into bestsellers.
He's signing his latest bestseller in town tomorrow. I bet he's even richer than old man Dunstan.
Dunstan Manor. Time to make high and mighty Mr. Dunstan a little less wealthy.
All right, you lot, stay orderly or I'll be forced to make free with my truncheon.
Falcongate is buzzing about the imminent arrival of the famous Abelard. Even our own Constable Stubblefield is a fan.
Why would I read a crime book? Give me a Quicksilver Daffodil scented romance any day. Hey, you flea-bitten rat with thumbs! The geisha princess is about to marry a pirate!
I've been standing here so long my legs are asleep. See?
It's worth it. Abelard signs all these books, then I resell them and make a fortune. That's why I love literature.
Dancers coming through, step aside.
We get to be first because Daddy arranged for Abelard's whole trip. He knows everybody who is anybody. Oh, does he know anyone who can make you less obnoxious?
There's no need to fear. Abelard is here. Photos £5 each.
Why didn't anybody tell me he was a hottie? So he's famous and has a lot of money. What's the big deal?
He's famous and he has a lot of money. That's the big deal. And he has a lot of money and he's famous.
Cool high-angle shot of a rich guy. What? Ah! Cool low-angle shot of the floor.
Abelard! Abelard! You have got to help me! Mr. Dunstan, what seems to be the matter?
There's been a robbery. My golden chariot has been stolen. It was a gift to Julius Caesar. It's priceless. It's gone.
What room do you keep it in?
Fear not, Mr. Dunstan. I'll soon solve this mystery. In fact, come along and see Abelard B. Covington solve the case as easy as ABC.
Let's beat him there. We should solve this mystery.
I want to come too. These aren't worth anything to me if they're not signed.
Now I know what a milkshake feels like.
This'll be a great photo of intense action. And this'll be a great photo of certain doom. Sorry about that.
It This is the...
Chariot room.
Chariot room. You'll notice the
The chariot is missing!
chariot.
It's missing. When did you notice it was gone? Did you hear any unusual noises?
I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Who is this rabble?
Hey!
Just some local losers.
He did it!
The chariot is gold-covered ebony. Only last month, Antiques Review had an article about it.
Well, we shall have to find it, shan't we? I'm confident I'll solve this as easy as A, B... That too! Who let that in here? Get it out! Wait. I detect traces of a rare cologne. Manufactured only in Eastern Europe. Moldova, to be precise.
Hey, Constantine's from Moldova.
Who's from Moldova?
Konstantin Tarlev, not wealthy. Never trusted him.
That's interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Abelard is on the case. Is our local king of crazy golf a thief? And later, can chocolate make you lose weight? Prince Extremely Hairy investigates. There's no way Constantine did this. He's our friend. He's honest. He's hardworking. He's leaving town.
Well, that doesn't look good.
What if we're wrong? Could Constantine really be guilty?
And can chocolate really make you lose weight? I'm only asking.
How did you find Constantine?
You kind of left a trail.
Constantine needs to get new car.
Constantine might need to get lawyer. Why did you run?
Where Constantine comes from, to be accused is to be convicted. When Polly Lucas and Furry Chimp point finger, it is time to vamoose.
Now can you turn to the right?
Hey!
Could be a mugshot.
I don't care what that smug Abelard says. You're innocent and we're going to prove it. And maybe get some curtains for your windows. Make it snazzy.
Constantine brighten up. While Smart Kirin's clearing name could also keeping open Constantine snack bar. No snack bar, no money. No money, no good.
Money! You know how to get right to my heart.
Don't worry, Constantine. We'll keep your business open and we'll make sure justice is done.
And push the fish. It's starting to smell a little off.
We should figure out how all this works before we open up tomorrow.
Needless to say, the cash register shall be my domain. I love it so.
I might straighten the pantry. What is it, Timmy?
Hey! The golf course is closed!
Well, that's suspicious. Hey!
What goes the weasel?
And people said I'd never use my cheerleading skills in real life. He got away. There's no handsome prince in this castle, but look what I found. Cologne from Moldova, which... Ew! And this picture of the golden chariot in the latest issue of Antiques Review. That's evidence of the chariot theft. That man was planting it to frame Constantine. I tell you, criminals are just bad.
Look at these footprints. Look how deep the heel marks are.
I'll be the only one in my class with a photo of heel prints. Because nobody else would take such a dumb shot.
Definitely not normal shoes. Boots. Men's boots. Probably Cuban style. Very expensive, even on sale. I know footwear.
But you don't understand! We have urgent information for Abelard! Evidence that clears his prime suspect! And if he could autograph my books, it would really help me out.
Abelard has given strict instructions not to be disturbed. Please leave at once.
Excuse me, could you tell me? Hello? You've got the look. Have you done any modelling? Hands on hips. Show me love, show me anger. You're petulant. You're petulant. On second thoughts, pass. Ooh.
Timmy, settle down.
Room service!
I'm just out of the shower. Wait a minute.
Compliments of the hotel, sir. Everybody out!
Timmy, we really need to discuss mouthwash.
We need Abelard to sign these. Where's Abelard?
What's the meaning of this? I'm Abelard. Oh dear.
Turns out my hottie's kinda doughy. Pardon us, oh great one, but we have evidence in the missing chariot case.
I'm not interested in your amateur theories. Now out before I summon the authorities.
The tan was spray-on, and the wig was just scary. That would mean that besides being a false hottie, he's trying to frame Constantine. But why?
And he was so short. He must wear seriously stacked heels.
Maybe because Abelard B. Criminal committed the burglary. What do you think, Joe?
I think this could be our chance to find out. He's going into Tyler's nursery. He doesn't strike me as the green-fingered type.
Thank you for meeting me. How much would you consider to be a worthy reward for the return of your golden chariot?
I should say £5,000.
You should say 20,000, plus your permission to write a book about my investigation.
Oh, very well. 20,000 it is.
Very wise. At 3 o'clock this afternoon, I will reveal the location of the chariot and name the thief who stole it.
We don't have much time!
Who's there? I warn you, I have black belts in karate and jiu-jitsu.
If we don't clear Constantine's name by 3 o'clock, there's going to be trouble.
Every one of the robberies solved by Abelard leads to him collecting a big reward.
My camera's set on auto. As it spins round, it'll take brilliant 360-degree shots of motion and perspective. Oh, no! Okay, it won't.
So Abelard steals stuff, pretends to find it, then collects the reward.
That makes even more money by writing about it in his books. It's brilliant! But of course wrong. Very, very wrong.
Thanks, Timmy.
Timmy, you can bury those in the garden for me. I'm done with Abelard books.
If we want to prove our theory, we have to find that chariot before Abelard does. Yeah, Constantine's our friend. We've got to be totally focused on clearing him. Oh, I hope it's the salon. Maybe my new hair conditioner's in. Hello?
Hello, Ali.
Oh, hiya, George.
Just a quick question. How does one turn off the ice cream machine? Rabbit can't seem to find the switch.
And it's very sticky down here. Oh, but I found a penny.
The red switch on the back, thank you, dear. Constantine's snack bar is in safe hands. Perhaps she meant the other red switch. Oh, it's tasty, though.
We'll head that way.
Right, Joe.
The ducks think we're their parents.
Go to your room. Do your homework. They obey better than I do. Look at this, a heel print, like at the golf course.
Abelard was here. What have you found, Timmy? Is it a clue? That's just wheat. Not really what we're looking for.
Aha! The tracks were too small for a car. I bet it was some kind of big cart, one that could carry the chariot.
But the tracks stop at the cobblestones. Where would a thief hide something as big as the chariot?
You'd need somewhere at least as big as a large shed or a garage.
Oi, you! Come here!
Yeah, right. Come on! Amaze, are you crazy? We'll never get out! Relax. I learnt my way round here when I was little.
Here, you two!
Stop right there!
I was hoping you had a plan.
There's a pair of plans hanging on the wall. My camera is never going to dry out. Oh, a carp.
There's no need to fear. Abelard is here.
Oh,
I intend to reveal the location of the chariot. My usual study of the facts has again succeeded in piercing the veil of mystery.
follow Timmy.
Come out, wherever you are.
Abelard's still yakking on about how he solved the crime. We've got maybe 5 minutes before he finds the chariot.
Hey, Joe, I didn't notice before, but the little nature girl vibe you got going on kind of works. It's not a nature girl vibe. It's wheat. Timmy found it in the flower beds. There's an old granary at the bottom of the property.
Is it as big as a large shed or a garage? Timmy's found more of Abelard's heel prints. He was here.
This padlock's brand new. Abelard could have hidden the chariot in here, and the wheat you found could have hitched a ride on his boot.
The only way in is up there.
If only we had a ladder or...
Or the leader of the 3-time tri-state cheerleading champions. This routine won us our 3rd title. Of course we had cute outfits. It doesn't matter if it's hard. We will stop that Abelard. Go Dragons! The chariot's in here. So the huge gross cat. Shoot! Well done, Ali. But how? I grabbed that bar to chase the rat away. It's the lever that opens the loading door. Open, close. Open, close. Open,
Solve the case as easy as ABC.
close.
And so you see, ladies and gentlemen, once again I have solved the mystery as easy as
ABC. Abelard burgled the chariot.
That's ridiculous! Absurd! Preposterous!
Then why are your footprints all around here and up by the house?
And why would you try to plant evidence to frame Constantine?
Abelard? What are they talking about?
Who knows? I am Abelard, the master detective. I was...
You've got the cologne bottle and the Antiques Review picture. You saw the article and decided the chariot would be Abelard's next case, right?
I've even got a shot of you at the golf course. After him! He's got my photo assignment!
a shot of him at the golf course?
I didn't. I was bluffing. But it worked, right?
That'll make a good photo for the cover of his next book. Abelard and the really long prison sentence.
That I would want to get signed.
Constantine is indebted to Kieran's for sparing him eternity in prison. So, donuts for Kieran's.
Wow! Free donuts!
Not free, 10% off. Constantine still businessman, but freshly made donuts.
Allow me. Whoa! I might have hit the wrong button.
Kieran's will clean up.
Do you want to be famous? Are we gonna be friends forever? The answer is yes. Are we gonna make it together? The answer is yes. You got what it takes to be famous. The answer is yes. You don't have to ask, 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 you don't have to ask.